Hi, this is Sky Mays with Team Dynamo, and I'm here today with one of my favorite lenders, Jennifer Todd with FCB Mortgage, and we're here to talk today about the new additions to what was the Hometown Heroes program. Governor DeSantis has put in about $100 million more so that we could expand the program. So I'm just here today to talk to you, Jen, about this program and what it means for my buyers.
Yes, it's an exciting new proposal. They're actually opening up as of July 1st the occupation to anyone that is a first-time home buyer in Florida that works in a Florida-based business that has an actual brick and mortar shop, store, building, whatever. And they have actually increased the down payment assistance from $25,000 up to $35,000, which is maxed out at 5% of your loan amount. So this is a great way to have your down payment, closing cost, and prepaids covered by this program.
Oh, great. And so this means that you don't have to be a firefighter, you don't have to be a teacher, you don't have to be a nurse. You can just be anybody who is, do you have to be a first-time homeowner?
Unless you are a veteran or active duty military, you do have to be a first-time home buyer. All people that are going to be on the loan.
And what does that mean? Does that mean that you've never bought a house before?
That's a great question. It's if you've never been on the deed for the past 3 years. So as long as you haven't been on a deed in the past 3 years, then you are considered
Did you hear that?
home buyer.
It doesn't have to be the first home you've ever bought. Very key point.
And also, like I said, active duty and military, you do not have to be a first-time buyer. They do waive that. And speaking of that, that's a really good opportunity for veterans as well, because they don't have a down payment typically for a VA loan. However, we can use this money to pay down their funding fee if they have it. So I had one buyer that had that was a veteran, and we actually saved him $152 a month because we paid the funding fee.
Okay, great. And about how much money is this going to give you? If let's say you bought a condo for $100,000, how much money would this down system program give you?
You're going to make me do tricky math. So let's say the loan amount's $100,000, so you get $5,000 towards your closing cost and prepaids.
That's great.
Because it's 5% of the loan amount.
5%. Okay, that's good to know.
Yes.
Okay.
And the other thing too to think about is that there is no interest on this down payment, and you do not do not make payments on it while you have the loan.
So it's like a miniature mortgage behind your first mortgage, something that they call the silent second.
Yes, that's perfect. Okay. And you do have to repay it when you close. They can take it from the proceeds when you sell your home,
or when you refinance.
You'd also have to pay it off if you refinance, or at the end of your 30-year term of your loan. But again, it's 0% interest, so this is a huge
other people's money.
Other people's money for free.
Okay, so great. When does this start?
July 1st of the summer.
Perfect.
It's still in effect for anyone that is one of the eligible occupations, so teachers, firefighters, nurses, CNA, pretty much anyone that has their Florida license that's in like frontline jobs, including K through 12 educators and teachers, things like that. We are still doing that program currently. Okay.
So how, besides calling me, Sky Mays, how does somebody get started with you?
They can give me a call anytime they want to, and I can answer any questions or meet with them and just start the process and explain everything in detail for their situation specifically.
And what's your number?
352-514-4669.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.